Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Tarotspeaks. This is your general April 2018 love reading. We will be looking at your wants, your needs, your partner's wants and needs, how they view you, how you view them, the overall energies, what you're offering each other, what you're both aware of, and the underlying issues in this relationship. In terms of the overall energies, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. This is about making a decision, making a choice, having the clarity in order to make this choice. In terms of your wants, you have the Wheel in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is about opportunities being lost, things not moving forward in your favor, wanting to let go of a situation because it hasn't proved to be fruitful for you. In terms of your needs, you have the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is about opportunities missed, as I said before. Something you were passionate about, you're not so passionate about it. A choice has been made as to what direction you want to take. In terms of how you view your partner, you view your partner as successfully being left out in the cold. That's as clear as I can put that. In terms of what your partner wants, they have the Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Tower in the upright. They may come out of their head in the situation, no longer feel stuck in the situation, and this may happen suddenly. So you may have suddenly separated, suddenly severed ties with this person, and now they're no longer stuck in their head about the situation or in terms of what to do. In terms of the needs of the partner, we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, in terms of the partner's needs, they may need to understand or see that they have a lot of good ideas, but they are not following through on those ideas. This can also indicate missed opportunities or bad investments in which money has been lost. In terms of how your partner views you, they view you as the Two of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. No longer coming together with this person, no longer connecting emotionally, letting go of the situation, letting go of the dissatisfaction of not connecting with this person, being open to new opportunities. In terms of what you're both aware of, we have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords in reverse. Now, what this is telling me is that there's a situation that has caused not only ruin to one person, but to several people. So several people have been affected by a decision of one person. Or a decision of, it might be a decision of one person, but a group of people have been affected by the choices that one has made. And you're both aware of this. So in terms of what you're offering your partner, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You may decide to work together with another person or someone else or in a different situation in which you can rebuild your finances. You're working hard at rebuilding your finances, focusing on your finances in terms of, and you're making a choice to do this. In terms of your partner and what they're offering, they have the Magician in reverse and the Three of Swords. They're unable to manifest in this situation, and this has given them or made them feel a little disappointed because they're unable to manifest what they wanted out of this situation. In terms of the underlying issues is the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. You may have swiftly decided to move forward independently to rebuild your finances, to gain some stability. This may have happened swiftly. This is about swift movement forward, swift communications in order to regain your independence. So we're going to draw some more cards from the bottom of the deck to get a clearer understanding of what's going on. In terms of your wants, you may want to let go of a situation that has not been lucky for you. Does not have proved to be any abundance in the situation. So you may be wanting to let a situation go. And with that, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. This may have been a third party situation in which you decide no longer to be a part of. With the Lovers and the Three of Cups indicating three people in the situation. You may have decided not to come together with this person. In terms of the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, drawing back your emotions, taking back the opportunity, not offering any passionate messages. And with that, we have Strength, having the courage to draw back your energy, needing the courage to make a choice that is best for you. In terms of how you view your partner, victoriously left out in the cold, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. No longer having to defend a situation, letting down the guard, going through a lot of things. It's like going through a battle and being protective, and now no longer needing to be protective in a situation. In terms of your partner's wants, they have the Eight of Swords and the Tower. This is about suddenly getting information, being free from a situation, no longer being in your head about a situation and feeling stuck. And with that, they have the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity to move forward, a new opportunity to come out of this feeling of being stuck. And this opportunity may come to them suddenly. In terms of their needs, they have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. There may have been some bad investments, great ideas, but bad investments. In terms of what they've been investing in, the Page of Wands is also someone who has a lot of ideas, but doesn't follow through on them. And they may need to focus on what it is that they want going forward. With that, we have Justice. So, a fair and just outcome will come out of this situation. Even though someone has suffered some losses, they need to come up with some new ideas in which to rectify things. In terms of how they view you as the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups in reverse. No longer open to the opportunity of getting back together, no longer willing to come together with this person, have a union, open to new opportunities. And with that, we have the Hangman in reverse. They view you as no longer sacrificing for this situation, no longer making sacrifices towards them or this situation with them. In terms of what you're both aware of, you're both aware of the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. Whatever has happened during this time has affected a group of people. It has been petty, there has been arguments, and this has affected a large group of people. Maybe not a large, but a group of people. With that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This may be you. But because this is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, someone who is focused on their finances, someone who is nurturing and caring and is all about growth and prosperity and balance, and in a situation where there has been ruin, this may have included, you may have had to come out of a situation just so you're not further affected by situations that aren't good for you. In terms of what you're offering your partner, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This is about you working out a plan to rebuild your finances. And with that, we have the Four of Swords. This is about taking action, no longer being able to rest on your laurels in terms of what it is that you want to build, in terms of what it is you're trying to do moving forward. No longer being able to rest and take a break, but now needing to take some sort of action. In terms of your partner and what they're offering, they have the Magician in reverse and the Three of Swords. They may be sad about their inability to manifest what they need, or not having everything they need to manifest. And with that, they have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this is about emotional unfulfillment, but also an unfulfillment in terms of whatever it is they were trying to manifest. They have been unfulfilled in doing so. It hasn't produced what it is that they're wanting, and it has also caused some emotional imbalance as well. And in terms of what you're not what you're both aware of, but in terms of the underlying issues, is they may have gotten swift communications or you may have gotten swift communications as to your own independence, gaining the independence, gaining the confidence to move forward, to take matters into your own hands, to take matters into your own hands and gain your independence financially. Anything that's going to bring you stability. This is happening swiftly. With that, we have the Eight of Cups. So you may have to go back and revise some situations in order to maintain this independence, this growth, this stability. This may take time as you reevaluate your emotions and what you've been putting yourself into. You may decide to go back to another situation or to go back to this situation and reevaluate it, revise the plans that you've made. But what I'm seeing is that this is about your independence and going back within yourself, swiftly within yourself, to rectify things. So overall, with the Two of Swords, a choice has been made. Whatever that choice is, I think it's more of you working on regaining your independence, regaining your finances, regaining that sense of stability. There has been some losses in love. There's been some losses in finances. There's been some losses. Someone's incompetence has been has affected a group of people, and now you're focusing on how you can rebuild your own stability. This other person may be in a moment or in the time of sadness due to the losses that have been gained during this time and unable to produce what it is that they wanted out of this situation. But they do have the new opportunities to justify or to bring justice to a situation by putting in the work, if they are willing to put in the work. But they view you as not being willing to sacrifice for this situation anymore, and not coming together with them and open to the new opportunities that are there for you. You are viewing them as no longer being as being left out in the cold, basically. And you're probably leaving them out of the processes that are going on right now because of the losses that you've suffered. So with unconditional love and guidance for Virgo for the month of April 2018, with unconditional love and guidance for Virgo, one for Virgo, one for the partner or potential partner, and a card at the bottom of the deck for the Two of Swords in reverse. With that, we have balance, scales of balance for Virgo, excuse me. And for the partner with unconditional love and guidance for April 2018, we have stay true and be in your power, Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Divine Sun Child, blessings of the Sun Falcon. Okay, with scales of balance, you're being asked to balance things out justly and fairly. Understand that you, along this path, will have to balance things out in order to work them in favor of both parties. So to make things fair for yourself, make things fair for the other person. You have the power to heal the situation and also to balance things out. You are supported during this time on your path. So whatever decisions you have made or decide to make moving forward, you will make balanced and just decisions. In terms of the divine sun child, this is about manifestation through that balance that you bring to a situation. So the choice you've made may have brought balance to your situation. The choice you made may have brought balance to both situations. Maybe someone had to be released in order to really focus on what it is they need to do in order to regain their sense of stability. Will stay true and be in the power. The partner needs to take control of their lives, take control of their situations, and really be take the lead in their own life. They may be beginning to understand that they don't need permission to be who they are, and that whatever situations that you find yourself in terms of this person, they are standing their ground in terms of what they want, how they want things to be, and maybe the choices they are making, they may not even understand the effects it has had on, you know, the people around them. So it's up to you to balance the scales. It's up to you to use your talents and to use your intuition and to cut some things out of your life so that they don't no longer affect you. Take the actions necessary, make the choices needed in order to regain your sense of independence. So if you are in a situation with a person and they have been leading the situation, but it hasn't turned out the way you want it, then it is time for you to take control of the situation and be the leader in this situation. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is about going back to a situation in which you've invested a lot of emotions in. So you may go back to a situation and really try and regain your sense of self in this situation. If you do not decide to go back, then this is a situation where you're trying to regain your sense of self by yourself. So, like I said, they view you as no longer willing to sacrifice for this situation. With a divine sun child, you're being told that you have all the tools you need. You can move forward. Light has been shown on the situation. If you've made a choice, it is the right choice for you and the other person. And they are now able or need to be able to stand on their own. As you balance yourself, you balance your checkbook, you balance your life moving forward. I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating with you. If you'd like a personal reading for your own personal situation, check the description box below. Email me at tarothill16@gmail.com for one free question with 3-card answer via video. And thank you so much for watching.